Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Georg Mack Plays the Classics. Jump, punch, and swing your way to save the girl in Rockin' Cats. We're about at the point where I stopped buying new NES games. With the Genesis in full swing and the Super Nintendo making its start, I was in the 16-bit era and stayed there outside of a few titles like Mega Man. So this last 200 games will be things I didn't play much of as a kid. You're Willie, and your girlfriend Jill has been kidnapped by a local crime boss, Muggsy. He wants her for himself, but that's not cool. This puts you on a quest through 5 levels to get her back. Can you take out all of Muggsy's henchmen and complete your rescue? You begin by choosing which level you want to start on. It doesn't make a difference, so I went 1 through 5. Willie is equipped with a punch gun, which is not only your weapon, but main means of conveyance. The demo screen gives you a run-through of all the things the gun can do, which is nice to see, so you have an idea of how to pass through the levels. Willie can jump with the A button, but that doesn't always get as high or far as you need. The main use of the punch gun, outside of punching enemies, is to boost your jump or grab onto platforms. Pressing down while in the air and punching at the ground will boost you a bit higher than your normal jump. You can also punch diagonally downward to boost yourself over obstacles or off walls. Catching on a platform you can swing from can be difficult to accomplish, especially if you're in the air and trying to be precise. Your release determines your trajectory, and it can be difficult to time your release perfectly every time, so be prepared to make multiple attempts. You're invulnerable while you're swinging, and it damages enemies it touches, so make sure to use this technique to attack hard-to-reach enemies. You take no damage while flipping through the air as well, making this an important way to get through the stages. The glove can also catch certain items that are thrown your way. You can launch these back at your foes to do damage. There are a few collectible items in stages like free lives, hearts to restore energy, and money bags. Money is used in the shop between levels to buy items. These give extra effects to your attacks. The Twin Wave was especially useful to me. But be careful because a game over loses all items you've purchased. If you want another way to gain money or lives, you can play in one of the 3 bonus games as much as you'd like. Roulette is a game of chance, if your timing is poor. I didn't quite get the hang of basketball, but I think I had the pipe tossed down if I spent more time on it. Levels are split into multiple parts. Halfway through, you'll run into a mini-boss that replenishes your health bar when you beat them. Some stages have an on-rails gimmick on the run-up to the boss. Level bosses are pure pattern recognition. Once you know how they move and attack, there's no reason to take any damage. The last level is a boss rush, so you'll be applying your knowledge of those patterns. If you can take Muggsy out, stick around after the credits for a quick second quest. When it comes to grading Rockin' Cats on NES, graphics get a 2.5. Is this particularly good or impressive? No, but I like the animations. Sound gets a 2.5. The music and sounds aren't going to blow you away, but they're solid enough. Gameplay gets a 3.0. The platforming is challenging, but in a fun way. The controls aren't perfect, but they work. Difficulty gets a 3.5. Levels aren't too long or too cheap. Extra lives can be found or purchased, and I didn't run out of continues. Fun factor gets a 3.0. I had a good time playing through this one, and I might do it again sometime. Overall, Rockin' Cats earns a 2.9 and gets a B. Is this game changing the world? No, but it is good fun and worth your time. Well, that's going to do it for me for today. Please make sure to like this video. Let me know what you think of Rockin' Cats in the comments. And please subscribe to Head Drop Productions here on YouTube because we want you here for each and every video we release. Because it is your destiny.